Hello everyone, my name is Dado, and this is the Destiny News Week in Review E3 edition. A lot of stuff went down this week regarding Destiny info. We saw the gameplay, which features a whole lot of stuff: leveling, weapon upgrades, public events, class abilities, and more. For full coverage on the gameplay and my analysis, click the annotation on screen. If you'd like to see the gameplay without commentary, click this annotation to check it out. I'll be linking to a couple of videos. Simply click the video box for the video of the topic I'm on, if there is one. And I said video way too many times. Now, as most of you know, I was actually at E3 this week and had the exclusive on a lot of stuff, like guns and new locations. The guns were Closing Time, Conduit F3, Duke MK44, Yallarhorn, Monitor S11, PSI Umbra 2, Red Death, Sanctuary No. 2, and Silver Dollar. The two new locations we learned about were Jupiter and Mercury, but other than they are planets, we don't really know to what extent we'll be able to travel to them. Jupiter doesn't even have a surface to actually land on in real life, so we'll see where they're gonna go with that. While this isn't a location per se, the behind closed doors IGN video revealed some more of old Russia, and it is quite vast. That draw distance. We also saw a Vine video of the dance emote. Dance. Right now. And finally, we saw the control layout for the Warlock, revealing the actual names of the skills: Solar Flare, Nova Bomb, and Glide. Hey, remember when I said Solar Flare looked like a grenade? The Warlock uses his Fireball ability again, but this time it kinda looks like a grenade. And look at that description. When I asked about the other two classes at E3 if we could see their layouts, Bungie employees declined to comment. Also, check out this cool shirt I got. I have one, you don't. The abilities of the Guardians were mostly revealed. As I said earlier, the Warlock has Nova Bomb, Solar Flare, and Glide. The Hunter has a Fire Shot and what I think is the Hunter's other ability, as I explained in this video, which is a sort of wall of lock-on ball things. It's not confirmed, just my personal speculation. We haven't heard anything official on the Titan skills, but I saw something when I was in the Destiny press box. When I was watching the gameplay, again, the guy playing the Titan yelled, "Space Magic!"
Space Magic!
And then did this big jump. Here, we see the Titan do a big thunder-like AoE, but here he doesn't jump to a different location. On my visit, I remember the Titan moving, but it was also done at a pretty bad camera angle, so it could have been a camera trick. Nevertheless, this is one of the Titan's abilities in the game right now, but I don't know if the ability to jump a certain distance is part of the skill or not. Another time we possibly see it is here. Look at the level 20 do a very similar move near the boss. Another possible Titan skill is the double jump. If you look here, notice the Titan do exactly that, a double jump. This could be the equivalent to the Warlock's Glide ability, although it's unknown if any of the other classes also have a double jump. When I asked Bungie employees about the AoE skill at E3, they did not confirm the name of the skill to me. As for the wealth of interviews, we didn't see a whole lot of new stuff, but some of the interviews clarified a few things. 1. The Ghost is something everyone will get and can possibly personalize. And yes, it's voiced by Peter Dinklage, it's confirmed. The Ghost is a personal item with AI that will assist you in the world. 2. Parties will be called fire teams. 3. You can have multiple characters. 4. Your ship is a transport from the tower to other places in the universe and acts as storage as well. 5. The world is divided into public and private areas. Private areas are for your party only. 6. They are attempting to balance each class for the inevitable PvP. 7. The enemies of the world, while attempting to destroy humanity, aren't exactly working together to do so. 8. There will be a self-revive mechanic in most areas for those players playing solo. 9. Guardian magic is learned over time and leveled up. 10. Race nor gender will not affect gameplay, but class will, but they don't lock you to a specific playstyle. And 11. Everyone gets their own loot, so no ninja looting. Those were the major things discussed, but if you want to go check out the interviews for yourself, I've linked a few of them in the description. If you want the SparkNotes version of the interviews, check out the DestinyHub.net link in the description. If you're worried about seeing different gameplays from each of the media outlets that had interviews, don't worry, because the gameplays Bungie did were exactly the same for everyone, right down to the movements, so you're not going to see anything new in terms of gameplay. The president of Bungie did briefly mention the possibility of a beta, but whether this will be a public beta or not is still undetermined. Keep in mind that Destiny is still in a pre-alpha stage right now, so a beta is a while away. Now let's check out Bungie's mail sack of the week. Oh wait, there was no mail sack. And I was too lazy to redo all my graphics, so deal with it. Moving on to the final segment, Dado's disclosure. Well, almost needless to say, I am super stoked. The gameplay was exactly what I expected it would be, showing off some cooperative gameplay and showing the shared world part of the game. This is even more exciting because it seems like they're trying to feel a lot like an MMO. Now, I work 12 hours a day, so playing an MMO the way I want to is basically out of the question, and Destiny will be a nice way for me to get back into the MMO setting. I'm glad that we saw that we'll have levels and that there's gun talent points. We got to see some really cool abilities and mechanics as well. I don't really have any gripes about what we saw. Obviously I want to see more, but the gameplay was a lot longer than I expected it would be. Going to E3 paid off in ways that I did not even imagine. I was able to get some really good exclusive stuff. I'm pretty sure I was one of the only channels covering E3 up close like I was doing. Although if you do know someone who is posting videos live from E3, please alert me to their presence so I don't make myself seem like an idiot. I'd like to thank MoreConsole, DestinyUpdates, and Chief Landless for giving me shoutouts on Twitter and YouTube. Obviously a lot of you new guys are probably from them. If you're not, you're probably from Reddit or the Bungie forums. Regardless of where you are from, say hello to me in the comments so I know who the heck you people are. I already see some familiar faces in the comments, posting comments every video. Trust me, I see who you guys are, and I really appreciate it. If I forgot about something, please mention it in the comments and I will annotate accordingly. I'm very exhausted from this week, and I worked 12 hours on Friday at my actual job, so please forgive my forgetfulness this time around. Remember to keep tuning in for more Destiny coverage. Find me on Twitter at DadosDestiny to stay completely up to date, or if you just want to ask me some stuff. This is Dado, giving you the only D in life that matters. Thanks for watching. And yes, that was sexual innuendo.